Check. Testing. Check. Testing. Check. Check. Testing. Check. Testing. Check. All right. So my audio sounds good. I am going to start with a game that I promised somebody I would do if I streamed again. And I'm streaming again. So let's see. Where'd it go? Live. That's the one now. Okay. And then comments. And he said it was called. Let me reply to him. Streaming it now. A bit of a lie. I'm not streaming it quite yet. He said it's called Salt and Pepper. Let's get started. Or he or she, I don't know. I just assumed from a name, but it's not even a name I'm familiar with, so I don't even know. So sorry, I didn't even think about it. Okay, let's see. Nope, we're not in the right. That's gonna go over here. It's got to go over here. We're almost there. I promise. I know no one's watching yet, but we're just about there. Okay, so let's open up another itch. Dashboard. Why did I do that? I already got an itch. These are games I've made. This is the easiest way to get to it. This is my game. You don't have to play it. You might like it. You don't have to play it for me to play yours, but that's an easy way for me to get here. Okay, but it's in the description if you decide you want to do it. Okay, so let's put this. There it is. Okay, we'll be doing that in just a second. I want to share mine to the Discord, let some people know that I'm doing this, so we'll see if we get some games. Okay, and then let me get a share link. Almost there. Almost there. Copy. And then let me put that in the Discord. All right. That is working out much better this time. Okay. And here we go. All right, and we are ready. I want to. So, all right, here's Salt and Pepper. It's a downloading game. My internet's pretty good, so it shouldn't take long. There it is. I've gotten some complaints on my game. People are like, it takes a minute to download. It's sorry. I didn't include anything that it didn't need, but it's a 3D game and it's Unreal, so it's just got some heft to it. I like the thumbnail of this game. Oh, let me put it on the right monitor here. Let me check the audio, desktop audio. I think it's fine. So I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, but if you guys want to hear more of it or less of it, just let me know. All right. Double jumps. I didn't read the instructions. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, and I gotta get to the dinner table. Cool. Okay, let's see. I like the auto restart. Good fade. Too very easy on the eyes. I know I'm missing some controls, so I'm gonna close it out and read. Because I think I just jumped in too fast. Okay, so here it is, salt and pepper, and I will rate your game, but I will not do it on the stream. Don't worry. So don't stress too much about that. But I will have nice things to say. Okay, so it says team and cute characters, they need to get to each other. That makes sense. All the game design, so compliments so far. I got all that just from the framing and the game design, so very good. Player will control both characters, same platform, and win, join together. If one character dies, he loses the game. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like... Oh, wait, I already got it downloaded. We got a lot of little games downloaded. Okay. Run... Controls. See, that's what I missed. Okay, left arrow, right arrow. Ah, you flopped it from the keyboard. Interesting. So my left hand will be controlling the right character. Uh-oh. Ah! Hey, there we go. Aha! Okay, so I wonder what happens. I wonder what happens if I'm trying something. Getting risky. Okay. Okay, so you don't have infinite double jumps, but you do have a generous double jump. Okay, so let me try. I'm wondering what happens. No! If I touch them to both the same thing. Because I see the color change, and I'm assuming that means something. I don't know why I keep wasting my double jump so fast. But it makes sense. The platforming makes sense. It's different than Mario, which I appreciate. Okay, you can't go up and over at the same time, which is interesting. So you gotta, like, get above it. Okay. Okay, so you can share a platform, so that's fine. So I think I'll avoid the ketchup. Wait for it. I like the animations on it. It's all very clean, and I like it all fits the theme. Uh-oh. No, no. I'm running out of time. That's my... Aha. That makes sense too, so that's why speed matters. Ugh. So, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually hard for me, but it's not your fault, it's my fault. Because if I would just think about the fact that I can't move and jump at the same time there, like that. Let's see. But I like how you separated that out. It makes the platforming unique and different. And that's a good thing. I missed my boat. Because a lot of the platformers are just kind of like, it's Mario, but... So... oh. I like the emojis. Though. Not the emoji. It's not an emoji. The happy dancing looks on their faces. Whew. I'm getting there. I'm getting better. I'm gonna go to the ketchup anyway. No, 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 no. Okay, we're going to the ketchup. We're going to the ketchup. Ah. Okay, that makes more sense than the level design to do that because it's definitely much more time friendly to separate. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Why did I do that? I'm just so bad at it. I kind of wish there was just a touch more time, but that's just me. It's probably just me. Like a touch more coyote time. I left it. Gonna think some controls. So I'm gonna close it out and read. Go. Ah! Sorry, I was fixing something about the stream in the middle of it, too. Yes! No! Oh. Never say never. I know I'm out of time, but... okay. Good coding. Clean running game. I like it. There. I just have a hard time wrapping my brain around the... I like how they salt and pepper where they land. I think that's a nice little touch. I'm just not very good at it. I'm getting better though. Oh, because I touched it. You've got it like a Boolean there. I tripped the Boolean. Which is, I get it. It makes sense. I'm glad because I finally beat that level. No! Discover hidden things. Can't push that. Okay. Ah. Oh. I think I did it. Well, cool. I liked it. So I think only touch of criticism, which isn't really criticism. The Boolean doesn't check to see if you're on top. It just checks to see if they touched it, which is why I was able to cheat. I liked it. I liked the art style. I liked the music. I thought it controls made sense. I like how you made different controls in Mario. Made some, because most people just, it's a Mario clone, but so I do appreciate that. I just was bad at it, but it's good game. I would appreciate an exit button. Let me try escape. Credits. Alright, I'm gonna have to close it out the old-fashioned way, but thank you. You can let me know if you come back and see it, because I know you commented on the other one. If I'd like to know if this is your first game jam or not, because I could very easily see this not being your first game jam. A lot of clean, well-made things that are very different than a lot of times first game jam stuff. My first game jam was pretty much just default everything. No, I need to do this. Close window. All right, so I don't have any more requests. Let me jump back to the Discord real quick. Will people get mad if I put it on a different... Oh, wait. Am I in the... Oh, no, I was in the game dev. Ha ha ha. That's funny. Okay. Ah, Mark Brown's hanging out. Or was. I posted it in the wrong Discord, which is probably why no one knows I'm doing it. So, that's okay. I will post it now. Alrighty. So, let me find another game. I will come back and rate that game. I promise. Let's see. It's interesting when you go to the submissions in need of ratings. They've all got 4 ratings now. I've done a lot of these. I feel like I've done my part. I've come in and I've done a lot of them, but I keep finding that a lot of them, the reason I don't have many ratings is because at this point, well, no, not all of them. I don't know. Just 2 or 3 I've done. Out of half the ones I've done in the not many ratings thing, they it's like they didn't have the right EXE and the game doesn't actually play or something. But a lot of people too. There's some good ones there too that just hadn't gotten much attention yet. That one catches my eye. Let's give it a try. And ooh, it's on an itch.io page, so that's even better. Like I said, just let me know if you want me to play your game. I won't rate it on chat. I will say nice things about it because give a little bit of what I think, but this is here to showcase and have fun, not to make anybody feel bad. Because it is hard to do this stuff. Collect all the... And I do have a game, but you do not have to play mine. Hi, Llama Dev. Yes, I would like to showcase your game. I will get to it in just a second. Okay, arrow keys to move, Z to jump, X to dash while in the air. Whoa, that was fast. Arrow keys to move. I don't know why I was thinking of mouse. I think the theme of this one is the 2 dots colliding. So it's like that part of Mario, you know what I'm talking about, where you have to do the really big jump to prove that you just know when to jump. Except it's like right at the very beginning of the game. It's like the first level is, do you know how far you can jump? Oh, here we go. Oh, now I'm 2 of them. Okay. Ah. Okay, and that makes sense too, because now the... Ah. And that's the expanding difficulty. Ah! I don't like how you can smash yourself against the wall, but it makes sense to... It's about being... This game's about being very tight controls. Okay, so, yeah, it's a platformer, but I do like it. So the difficulty by making yourself bigger and not making the game more difficult, I think, is an interesting mechanic. I will come back and rate that another time. All right, so okay, would you play my text adventure? Yes. And would you have form of spent games? No, I do not, because you guys might be the only 4 people watching, so I don't think we're gonna need a form or anything. If it gets crazy, it's first come first serve. That would be amazing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Llama Dev, here's my game, but you said here's my game, but I don't see. I think YouTube blocked the link. Maybe if you sent me the name. And then yes, and the answer to the text adventure game is yes. If if it's a game jam game, it really. So as long as it's a game jam, I'm assuming you guys are all game jam people. Yeah, and no, I don't have a form, but yes, I will play your game. Just send me the name. We'll look it up and get going. It's called Web. All right, let's do it. Web. There we go. I like the art already. It's nice having it in the browser. I use Unreal, and so I don't really have that option. I used to use Unity for a little while. Gosh, I love Unreal personally. But this is something really cool about Unity. If you're making a game to put in a game browser, that is definitely a reason to stick with Unity, because it is cool. Play, credits, options. Okay, let's look at options. Cool. I admire that. The fact that you took time to put that in. Okay, and then we're going to play, free play tutorial. Let's do the tutorial. I didn't read it. I should have read it. Okay, your goal is to get the highest score possible by eating flies. If you can trap flies in your web by left-clicking, you move using WASD and the arrow keys. When flies are trapped, you can pull them in by holding and right-clicking. Eat more you eat at one time, more points you get. I like that. That's cool. Be careful. If any flies hit your web, it will break. I wonder, did you plan on putting pictures there? Oh, UI gets cut off when it's not full screen. I hate that. I have that problem too sometimes, because it's just stupid, because you have to I don't know. The fixes for that are just way too time consuming for how common of a problem it is. Flies will break and escape. You have a limited amount of time to use the web. To use the amount you have left is shown by the size of the spider's abdomen eating flies when you replenish. Okay, cool. Oh, the video doesn't work in web version. That's sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, so most people who have played my game are like, yeah, it works great. And then, so my friend plays it, and he was like, oh, I had all these issues. And I was like, oh, that made my stomach turn upside down. It's just, it's hard to test for everything, especially when you barely have time to make it. By pressing space, you let out 8 webs in different directions, but be careful, as this uses a lot of web. Okay. Cool. That was a lot of information, but I asked for it with the tutorials. Let's get started. Oh, play. Okay. Oh. Aha. Okay, I like that. I like how the web bends a little bit too. I think that's a cool addition. And I can move. I like that. It's like Spider-Man if he was actually a spider. Ah. Ah. This is a good idea. So I've seen a lot of little games like this where you kind of run around and shoot at things, but the web attaching, joining, good use of joining. I like how it builds a web. I like how you incentivize that because you've made a reason to get like build a web and then eat multiple at a time. Hi, Salt and Pepper Dude. Yes, I did. I liked it. It was fun. I did it already. I'm sorry. But I'll tell you what I thought about in just a second in between. Right now I'm working on catching flies. Trying to get a lot of flies. Okay. I'm not very good at the getting multiple, but I do like how that's in there. See what happens when I touch the wall. Nothing. That's good. Oh, I'm out of web. I'm out of web again. Cool. Sweet. Ah, now I got a bigger abdomen. Alright. Let's try that. There we go. Combo. I think that was the combo. Right. I see a lot of comments. I will catch up on those in just a second. The web stuff turned out really well. The way that looks, I know that's what I would be worried about. If I was making this stuff, I'd be like, my web's going to look so janky. But you did a good job of making the connections and stuff. Not sure how you did it, but you did good. You did a good job scoping too. It's really hard to. A lot of games I see are like sprawling and empty, but this one's nice to the point. It works. Had a tutorial. All right. I think I'm going to move on to the next game now, but I like it. Good job. Good juice, too. All right, so let's catch up on the chat real fast. Okay. Okay. So I think text adventure game, but I don't have a name. Okay, it's a game jam game. Oh yeah, I'll play text adventure. Yeah, just send me your name. And then we've got the game Danmaku Isho, I think. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but try that. And then we talked about that. The review. Yes, I did review Salt and Pepper. So some thoughts about Salt and Pepper. I liked it. I liked how you made the jump intentionally different than Mario. I thought the emoji style faces were really cute. I thought the game worked out really well with the layout and everything. And it was really clean, well done. I was bad at it. It was actually very hard for me, but I'm not the best at this kind of platforms. The hardest part was separating the jump, and the movement was very fun and different, and that's what made the game interesting. If you hadn't have done that, it wouldn't have been interesting to play, because that was a very good decision. At the same time, that's what I struggled with the most, but I did. I beat it, and it was fun. It was a good game. I think save the lives. Yes, the live will be up. my channel does a lot of different things. I don't usually live stream on this channel. We usually just do videos about game design and making games and stuff. But I will leave the live streams up, so you will be able to come back and see it. Okay, second 2D game, very good for your second 2D game. Yes, I believe you spent an entire day on the webs, and that's the most important part of the game, was the webs working. So it makes sense that you spent so much time doing that. It's interesting. There's actually a few different people who took the spiders take, but not very many. Very not common. And then, name of the game. Just post it right on the chat. Okay, so Eureka the Pink Kitten. Your text adventure game, I don't think you've sent me a name yet, so I don't know how to, but you're next on the list. But so I'm going to jump down one, but I'll come back to you. Jump down to the Jackson Sweets game, and we will go there. Aha! Kanji, right? I think, of some sort. I thought that sounded, my guess is Japanese. I'm not going to pretend I really know anything about it. I had some Japanese friends in elementary school, and they taught me a little bit of Japanese in elementary school, and it was fun. But other than that, I know very, very little. They would write everybody's names, and not kanji. They would write everybody's names in the other style. I don't even know what it's called. All right, let's put this on the right monitor. Nope. Wait, is the music too loud or anything? Time traveling toilet, cool. And space road trekkers, all right. Okay, here we go. Press space to start. Epilepsy warning. Yes, so if you struggle with that, I'll be playing this game, so I do not. But nice to put that. Okay, instructions. Control 2 spaceships at once. WASP to control both ships. Okay. Arrow to control only the blue ship. Interesting. Space to fire. When 2 ships are near each other, press C to join them together. WASP to control the conjoined ships. Conjoined ship is more powerful, like the Megazord. However, the conjoined ship is slower, larger, and grows. There we go. Get good pros and cons. Press C. Split back into 2 ships. Lose all upgrades when you split. Now go save the world together. Oh, okay. Let's do the... Okay, thank you for the reminder there. Oh, they get behind me. I used to love these kind of games when I was younger. I don't play a lot of them now, but... I should probably split them up. No! Oh, escape to quit. I quit entirely. I meant to restart. Let's do that. Let's open this back up and play again. No, not wrong screen there. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna... this bigger ship is definitely easier when you only got one, but obviously that makes sense that it's way harder to dodge bullets. I find it interesting that you're on a road in a desert. It's like fighting aliens in Arizona. Aha! Okay. Space to retry. There we go. That's what I missed last time. I'm going to try to keep them separated this time. Definitely doable as separated. It's... good job with the controls, because making them work and responsive with the multi controls, and Health bar makes sense. The enemies makes sense. It's all telegraphed very clearly. And I like the shadows. It helps me see everything separate from the background when everything's moving at such a fast rate. Good choice. I'm not very good at it, but I think I could get good at it if I kept trying it. But I like it. Good job. Escaped quit. Nice. It works very well because I keep accidentally leaving. But yeah, you did good. It's a good, clean, fun shooter. I like the mechanic of getting bigger and clunkier together because it's definitely, I want to play that way because I like only having one ship to follow, but it's much harder to dodge the bullets. So you did a good job of encouraging me to try to not do that. I will rate your guys' games, and I'll be good ratings, but I'm not going to rate it on stream. So let's see. Time traveling toilets next. Very intriguing. I wonder if it's an accidentally time traveling toilet. Let's see who. Okay, there's Toilet Paper Crush, Chinchilla Time Traveler. So only 3 time traveling themes and 2 toilet paper toilet themes. But you're the only time traveling and toilet theme. All right, time traveling toilet created. Yep. And cool. Your apartment is standard 1, larger than average, but exhaustingly adequate. It's barren, full of boxes, awaiting a new occupant. That's probably why the apartment only decided to get interested now. The apartment, huh? When you plan to move out, the toilet has gained the ability to transport you back in time when you first moved into the apartment, freshly unpacked. With one single flush. There's a rush of noise, and instead of watching the water spin in the recesses of the toilet, it's your own being dragged through the whirlwind, same spot. One that is drastically different. You hadn't even gotten off the toilet when you figured out that your hand hadn't left the lever, but the sudden rush and change in weight of the mere air around you, it was immediately obvious to deduct what had occurred. He'd stepped out of the living room and placed a place you'd spent the last few weeks rushing to deposit into tiny, neat boxes and taking a moment to exist in the past. Time has granted you the freedom from rushing and lets you bask in the stuffy heat of fall and the lights trickle in the balcony. You're moving to a place with chilly falls and freezing winters, and this overbearing warmth is soon to be a relegated memory. It is overbearingly warm here right now in the American South. You focus on the already available past, pooling your fond memories and plethora of winter clothes. You used to have, when it gave you plethora of winter clothes, you used to have the ones that you gave away before coming here. You've even lost a winter garment and brought. You brought with you. Beautiful leather coat that would have been perfect, but it vanished months ago. Now settled in the apartment years ago now. It's not, but not quite. Given the fact that you are currently standing in an apartment in those months, perhaps with a bit of snooping about, you could find that old jacket of yours. Make sure that it wouldn't slip out of your grasp the next time around. You're in the living room in the past. The couch is surrounded by a rush of color and tentatively placed in the furniture. So you got a super specific story. Very interesting. So very good job there, giving you a very visceral story, something you can hang on to. Search between the cushions. I don't think the jacket is between the cushions. I think it is the coffee table because that's where my jacket always is. Not really. The clean tables are practically begging for drink stains. Oh. The hallway, extremely full. There's a note on the wall. Let's read the note. Then it's from the landlord explaining how to install a coat hook. It requires screws. Perhaps these are some tools lying around. I'm going to need these coat hooks. They can be found. Never bothered to install previously. Okay, start. I might not have time to finish this game, but I will play it a little longer. I think I can get to Space Road Truckers 2. I'm not going to be able to play too long today, but I can definitely play this game a little longer and get to Space Road Truckers. If someone else joins in, I might not be able to play their game, but I can get to everybody who sent me their game. Thank you so much. I think I'll be able to finish the list here. There's a note on the wall. Okay, so I read that note. Wait, so let's read the note again. never bothered to install it. And eventually discarded. But what if I did install it, put the jacket on it? Let's go to the office. The first time you moved in the door, the office was broken, and it would take an additional 2 weeks before someone was able to fix it. You won't be getting in there this time. Go back to the hallway. Go to the bedroom. You are in a bedroom with past large bed leaves. Very little space for any of the furnishings outside of the closet. Under the bed, you squat down, get a look at the bed. There's a discarded lump of fabric in the middle of the squash flattening. Notice in the dim light. You reach towards tracing your hand across the smooth, thick fabric before tugging the item out of its dreary corner. It is your old winter coat. I found it. You are in the bedroom path. Let's look in the closet too. You don't find anything interesting here. Interesting. Go to the hallway and bedroom. You're in the bedroom, large bedroom with space for the furnishings. Set closet under the bed. Squat down. Hallway. Oh wait, but a closet. Okay, but did I do that already? I thought I did that in the office. Whoops. Wait, now I'm lost. I'm lost in my own text adventure house. Go to the hallway. Okay. Bathroom, bedroom, living room, kitchen, office. So, go back. Okay, no, I did do the bedroom already. Okay, it's the living room, and I was in the living room at first. Okay, I see. I'm unlost in my text adventure world. Balcony pass. A gust of wind curls around you in the oppressive heat of outdoors. Go search the shelf. You didn't find anything. Go search the shed. You open a shed door to the storage room. It doesn't take long to find a selectable size of yarn. Go to the living room. All right. And let's go back to the... Let's go to the balcony. Okay, so... No, I think I've already done that. Let's go to the hallway again and then go to the bathroom. Floors white remain, but any color may have balanced out the blank shades that vanished. The sole item is still present in your toilet. Flush. Bathroom's white floors and white walls remain, but any color vanished. Sole item is still present in your toilet. Flush again. Wait, oh, what? I'm in a new place now. Okay, I won't have time to keep playing it, but very cool. It was fun navigating around. I like that thing about text adventures, how you can pick a central area and kind of you start building a mental map in your head. I like how you made that, and I like how the story was very very specific, giving you something to grab onto, giving you something very specific, and also it's fun to do. It's fun to do something different about a time traveling toilet, as opposed to, a fun little category to get started with there. So good game, and no, I was glad to play it. It was fun, and then so I think the last game on the list. Where'd it go? So the chat's not the best way to keep track of this, but this is the most people I thought would possibly do it. I'm so happy this game jam is so popular. It's the only one I really do myself. It's just fun. It's just like the whole game dev community is into this. Okay, there's another I need to read again. Game dev jams. Okay, Space Road Truckers. That's what it is. I need Space Road Truckers. This will be my last game. Sorry, I don't have a super long stream. Yeah, it takes a long time to make a game, to get good at making a game. To get good enough to make a game in a game stream, it took me really years of just slow practice. I have a video where I vent about how long it takes. It went like semi-viral, but then nothing else I've ever done has. So that's not true. But You may have seen it if you've ever looked up like how to make games and stuff. But it's not my favorite video. It just happened to be the one that everybody watched. All right, Space Road Truckers. Let's do it. Let me read. The object of the game is to tow a container of train through space. We're gonna download it. All right, watch the moon, key steer, fuel score, get more of it. Okay, collect containers, station, earn money. 20 to your next destination. Avoid nebulas and rocks to keep your money. Okay, that makes sense. Your money is your health. Okay, and that makes sense too. If I'd restart, M to mute the song. Song's fine. And F1 to... it's very trucker song, not very space, but I like that because the visuals are very space. So the trucker song is a good matchup. F1 to toggle tutorial. So let's toggle it. Ah, I see. It's oh! I'm losing B. Okay, I like how you can't brake. Oh, there's a tote. And it makes sense with the trekking theme too. Okay, there we go. I made some money. It makes sense with the trekking theme too that you have difficulty controlling it, because that's what I would imagine be the biggest problem about a truck. Oh wait, is that B? So I want that, right? Yes. Oh no. Oh no, I'm losing on my B. Ah. Out of gas. No, I'm not. There we go. I am out of gas. Don't hit rocks. Good tip. Okay, so I like it. Let's see. How do I... Let me do this. It probably will... Nope. I can't read it because it's text over text. Warning, out of gas. But that's okay. Stuff like that happens very easily when you're having to scratch a UI onto a game right before to upload it. It works very well. I like it. It's a good layout. I feel like this is something I would have really enjoyed playing in high school and college. Flash games were really popular to play on school computers while everybody was waiting for stuff. How do I restart? It said it. F5, is that right? Okay, yes, F5. You told me, I just had forgotten. And then... yeah, and it's got the name of the places. Okay. The controls are interesting too, because it's the way you go is not the way you think you're gonna go. You go the direction the arrow's pointing. There we go. There's my money. I like how you're forgiving there on getting to that. Okay. I need to just kind of keep going forward and rotate. Okay, there's that, and let's get to alpaca. Oh, my bee. It's hard. It's a hard game because the controls are... it's easy to jackknife. Oh, but like I said, it's fun and it makes sense. The mechanics work well together. The world building works well together with the mechanic. This idea that you're in space and trucks have trouble with jackknifing and braking in space, has no friction, and it's good mesh up there. And you're joining together your cargo loads, so I think that's how it fits the theme. I don't really get much affordance on. Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't really see much before I know. Not affordance. What's it called? When leader frames or something to know. Like there's no warning to tell me that I'm gonna die. Like that. A little bit of like something like, oh, outside of your screen is more rocks here would help you steer better. But good. I like it. It's fun. It works, and if I had been going straight to my target, I think I would have had enough gas too. So, very something I hadn't commented on. Also, very good visuals, well put together. The song started to overlap there at the end, but I think it's just because the way I had died. So, yeah, I liked it. It was fun. So thank you everybody for joining in. I appreciate people jumping on. I may do this tomorrow. I might not. I can't promise anything. This is kind of just was impromptu. While I do make a lot of intentional videos for YouTube on this channel, I don't usually stream much. But because of the Game Jam, being part of the Game Jam, you don't have to rate my game. But if you did, I would appreciate it. Super appreciate you guys jumping on and sending me your games. They were fun. They were all good. All of you guys, I can tell you all know what you're doing because they're all polished and good games. I played some really rough games, but none of these were them. So thank you so much. And I think I'm going to head out, but I might be back tomorrow. And if I am, I will try to let you guys know. So thanks for watching. Oh, and I will rate your games. I'll go back and rate them.